Everybody asking how we doing, say we good. Don't need no one to tell me how to live just like they would. It ain't their business, but they in it, I don't know why. Revolved around my life after I found another.
Our proper class. So class, I'm requesting everyone to please stand for our prayer. So please lead our prayer for today.
So for those who are Catholic, please sign the cross. Our Father, in the Father and the Son.
Good morning, class. Good morning. So before we present our class, so kindly arrange your chairs properly and pick up some pieces of papers under your chairs. So before we proceed, so who is absent for today's morning? So far there's no absent for today. So class, do we have an assignment? So before we proceed our next topic for today, so may I ask everyone, what is our last topic? What is our last topic or our previous topic? Thea.
Our last topic is all about
So, do you have any question about our last topic? So, let's proceed our new topic for today. But before we proceed, so please read our classroom rules. Avoid noise. Listen carefully to the teachers. Participate or cooperate actively in our class discussions and activities. So is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So today I have a jumbled letter. So do you have any idea what is all about? When you look at this jumbled letter, what sentence will you mag-create ninyo? Semantic pictures. Yes, it's all about semantic pictures. Also, klaro kayo, kanana dire ha. So, these are the questions. So, how semantic pictures can help us in our daily lives? So, I will translate it in Bisaya. So, kaunsa daw ang semantic pictures makatabang sa tuang pang-adlaw-adlaw? Now my answer, do you have any idea? Wala. See. So, there is none. So, I will be the one to answer these questions. So, please read first our objectives for today's class. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify semantic pictures and how they influence word classification. The students will analyze semantic pictures to categorize words based on shared characteristics, and students will apply semantic pictures analysis to quantify and organize So let's start the lesson by briefly discussing how we categorize things in our everyday lives. So these semantic features help set the stages for understanding of semantic features. Today, let's talk about how we organize and categorize things daily. So take an example. So I have here a scenario. When you are going to arrange the things in your house, do you arrange it properly by color, sizes, or for example, in the box, do you arrange it by what kind of box this? It is English or by the author? So who can answer? Who have idea? When you are kaning, for example, kaning humandaba, for example, manglaba mo, di ba? Ang inyong manglaba mo, i-arrange nyo ang puti sa color. So that example is one siya. In that way, semantic features, magamit natin siya sa ating daily lives by categorizing things or sorting things in our home. So as you can see, categorization is a natural part of our daily routines in our life. So we instinctively group similar items to make sense of the world around and to streamline our tasks. So today, we'll explore how these concepts of categorizations relates to language and understanding semantic features. So, may I ask again, everyone? So, now, does anyone have an example of how they categorize things in their daily life? Anyone? For example, Saison, do you have any example how are you going to categorize things in your everyday life? Say, Tesho.
For example, ma'am, kanang sa plato. Kanang ilahin ako ang mga sip o kanang or mga plato. Tapos ang kanang mga baso is kanang di ba dahil mga klase ng baso na imag. Tapos ang katong mag, itipo ko din siya sa mag. Kung katong na siyang bilit mag. Itipo ko din siya.
Yes, exactly. You get the idea, Tesho. So thank you, Tesho. So before we go deeper into our lesson, do you have any idea what is semantic features? Based on your own understanding,